Whoa, now everybody, I'm your boy Lambo Drew, and you are now tapped into another special edition of the Leverage Show. Man, y'all already know what time it is, man. It is definitely getting ready to go down. I told y'all, man, we are in like sniper mode around here, man. Lambo has been like extremely busy. To shout out to every person who has reached out, man, like literally going right up into my broadcast, man, and then going into weird hours of the night, up early mornings, and doing it all over again, man. I am not lying to y'all. You guys have truly turned all the way up for Lambo, and I want to thank you guys. I really want to really appreciate, these monuments, these milestones that we are into, right? That we're into now. We're now, and it's no secret, right? For those and everything, man, who get a chance to connect with me, even outside of here with social media and everything else, man. You guys understand, man, that I've been doing a lot of great posting, man, to stories and some great things. Which the feedback from that has been keeping my team from multiple different people very busy over the last couple of weeks, especially since I got back from vacation. I'm not even going to lie to you, right? And I really got to put a special shout out to some amazing people, man, who really put this stuff all together. Lambo is only as good as my team, right? And then when I start putting out content for my team, they get a chance to turn around and get overloaded. But now I get a chance to get, connected with some amazing people. Some of them are some amazing people who are doing some amazing things. We're going to have some guests like that to the show. So you guys stay tuned because you guys will be seeing some of those amazing clients. We're going to make sure we keep the confidentiality confidential because of who they are and what they do in life and the influence that they have. But they're going to pull up a seat right here on the Leverage Show, man. And I really want to apologize, man, to everybody. I've been having people even, man, I know I posted my sister's birthday today. So shout out to my wonderful sister, Eb, man. If you watch, you already know, happy birthday to you. And I've been having everybody like, Lambo, we've been trying to get in contact with you for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I've had one guy, man, he jumped on a call earlier today and he says, Lambo, it's been over a month now, man. I've been trying to go ahead. I say, listen, y'all, Lambo is really trying as hard and fast as I can to get back with everybody. But I will say this, right? It has been an amazing journey to be able to service everybody that we possibly are able to help. And as my outreach grows, as you guys' outreach grows, it just gets just a little bit more tougher. But I trust me, Lambo watches everything. I see everything. I'm going to get back to people. Trust me, by this weekend, y'all going to see me, man, between today, tomorrow, and this weekend, get back with a lot of y'all. So don't trip because Lambo's coming, man, for y'all. I really, really, really want to go ahead and help y'all. And then by next week, definitely we have a Labor Day weekend. So hopefully you guys are doing something for Labor Day. You guys are enjoying yourselves. Got that extra work, stress-free day. You guys can get a chance to relax from your business, relax from your jobs, relax from your work, and do all of that great things and just enjoy yourself, enjoy your families, even enjoy your time, man. If you're by yourself and say, you know what, I just need to enjoy me. I just really need to have a good time. I want you to do that because that is big for Lambo. There was something special today, and I'm going to talk about this just a little bit. I'm going to go into chats in just a little bit as well. There was something special today that I got a chance to post on the story. There was two good things that I got a chance to post on the story, but one of them was a gentleman and everything, man, and people seeing that we're doing a 7-day sweep, all 3 bureaus, taking things off and changing lives. But today, I had a gentleman, and I know he's going to watch the replay, or if he's not watching live now, file came through, started last Friday, and full file was done today. And there's something else we're going to do next week, by the way, but done, full sweep. I laughed because I didn't know the story of the gentleman today until they actually told me this, right? There's a line that is one of my favorite lines. If you ever listen to some old Lambo's talking about some old Cash Money man back in the day, and it was a line that Bun B actually said, in Neighborhood Superstars, if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm coming. The song was "I'm Coming" from Hot Boys, right? And in that line, he said, if I can just go on ahead and paraphrase it for what he said, "Put your last dime on me, your credit line on me. Ask Big D, we gonna win every time on me," right? That line, I've always said even that out loud for over 20 something years, straight up. And that line always resonated. That was the hardest verse Bun B could have did on the old Cash Money Hot Boys album. And when I heard Bun B, I was like, man, that dude, that always stuck with me. Not knowing years later, Lambo was going to be doing credit, in the funding, in the financing, in the real estate, into all the acquiring companies, into all the stuff that we're into and structuring ourselves to really help people. Today, I found out a gentleman actually, and I know some people did that, but this gentleman right here, man, he came out and he just straight up told me, he said, "Lambo, listen, I really wanted bad to get with you and your team. I really wanted to bad to really rock with y'all. And I knew you were one of the best." He said, "I've been watching you. I've seen this." He said, "But you did a conversation with me one-on-one." He said, "I believe every word you said out of your mouth." And he said, "I decided to take that chance, take that risk." And this man today told me, and shout out to him, man. He knows who he is out there. He turned around and put his last dime, and I mean his last dime, on me and my team, helping him get in position to run the sweep. And he told me, he says, "Lambo, man, I literally, I know the first in September, it's right there. I put up my rent money that I knew that things were busy right now for me in life, and things were really tight right now for me in life." He said, "I didn't care." He said, I listened to what you were saying, and I believed everything in what you were saying. And I went and put my rent money on you. I went and put my last." He said, "When I'm telling you, I had been saving up and got this together." And he says, "It was either me make the decision to be a couple of days or a couple of weeks late with my rent, or me rock with you and your team because the time was now." He said, "I took the position and went on ahead and sent it last week for you and your team. His file was submitted Friday. We look for it Thursday, and his file was done." I remember when I heard that, I said, "Man, dude, I can't even believe that." I said, "Man, you really went on ahead and put," you said, "Lambo, I put my last time." He said, "I didn't put anything else differently that I would have probably went on ahead and just suffered and did all of this other stuff just to make it say, I put my last time because I believe in every word you said." Not just that, a week later, standing on top of that mountain and looking back and saying to myself, this was the best gamble. And I mean, he couldn't wait to show me and go through his own credit. Like, "Man, but look, all of this stuff is going. All of these negatives are going. Look at this stuff, man. Look what you did. Like this changes my life now, and me being able to go into a place where I can go get some funding now. I can go get some money now, and I can physically get ready to start doing some other plays I wanted to do." But he said, "Had I not took that chance with you and your team, we would not be sitting here." And I laughed and I said, most people will never, ever believe what we do or how we do or how really good we are. And I remember that people wouldn't spend, I'm trying to tell you this right now, the little extra for what me and my team could do or what I could do, and the people that I've actually got around me. That's who makes Lambo's Lambo, right? And I laughed. I said, because I just remember the day. And I tell y'all that all the time. People want to spend $50 with me. And now we have people, man, that I don't want to even get started over the years and stuff like that, or what we have done and still doing to this day. But just to hear that young man's story, that touched Lambo's heart, because that right there showed me, like he says, "Hey, man, I'm willing to go all the way down to make sure, even no matter where I'm at, that I'm getting ready to go ahead and get this thing in order." it's a priority in my life. My credit is a priority. And I'm willing to go see if you can do this 7-day sweep on mine and get it done. And I look back 1 week later to see what position this young man is in right now, where his whole life is getting ready to change totally, right? Now I understand, man, people know I did credit repair for almost 20 years. So people understand what I'm getting ready to say when I say this. Regular disputing, and I've taught this to so many of my mentees who are out there and who are actually doing credit repairs, successful credit repairs. Some still doing it, some maybe not doing it. They may have transitioned into other things. But I can tell you how the standard process works, where you have 30 days and you submit this off, 30 days. 30 days, the bureaus have a response back to respond, and so on and so on. It's just the nature of the beast. So when we actually told people, hey, we're doing a full 7-day challenge, it's really a guarantee. Let me know if that's something you want. Sometimes you have to back it up with results and with people. It is what it is. When we went on there, and I went on ahead and today I pulled that young man's file and I sent it to him, and he sent me some information back, and and then he called. He said, "Lambo, can I give you a call?" I said, "Dude, it's really hard to really get." I said, "Dude, I will make time to make sure that I get in contact with you. I will make time to get with you. I promise you this. I'm gonna make time to get with you." I said, even if it's 3 minutes before a call, if I got to end a call early just to take a call from you, because I really want to hear, hey, what you got to say, all of this. And when a young man began to explain to me, he said, "Lambo, I know how your time is. I respect it, but let me tell you exactly what happened and why I was in this position and what did I do this time." He said, "You don't know, but I gambled my last with you. I put my last dime on you." And I knew it was his last dime. He says, "Lambo, I've been sitting in my house really since last week. When I sent everything off," he said, "I didn't need to go nowhere." He said, "I might go outside to the mailbox and write back. If I needed to take a walk or whatever, I'm going to take a walk and I'm going to come back." He said, "I put my last dime on you because I know exactly what's going to happen with you and your team. I believed in you guys." And to sit here in a week later and see him standing on top of his mountain because of what happened, him actually saying, "Man, we're going to do this and we're going to execute it this way." And he's still got a couple more steps that he's getting ready to do to even enhance some things, in which that's going to be amazing. But he's already getting ready to go and fund it. And I told him, I said, there are going to be so many more people who are going to sit on the fence, who are ready to purchase a house, ready to purchase a car, ready to go ahead and purchase, the business or get funding or whatever it is. They're ready to do something big. They're going to sit on the fence and they're going to say, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if I can do this now. I don't know if and I'm 100% fine with you. 100% saying, hey, we won't force you. Lambo will never force you. Lambo will never go on ahead and get in front of this camera and telling you anything less than me actually giving you what we know and what we can do. There's 4 different styles when you actually reach out to Lambo, and either you get in contact with me or you get in contact with a rep that we can actually help you with. There's 4 different styles of credit repair. There's the expedited, that is the 7-day challenge sweep. There is right after that, the aggressive, which is anywhere between 30 days to 90 days, right, of credit repair, way cheaper than the expedited. And then there's a very affordable plan for anyone who wants to go ahead and do credit repair. It's like $99 a month, right? That's what's the second last. And then the last one is Lambo will go on ahead and even mail you out some letters free of charge. I'll send it to your email. You go on ahead and mail out the letters. Just put the stuff in. It's drag and play. Put it in the envelope. Send it off to the bureaus and go help yourself. So I have from, if you really says, Lambo, I don't have a dime. Like, I'm really at the end of my rope. Like, here you go. I just yesterday talked with a business owner, and the business owner had a one-on-one real talk with Lambo. It is what it is. It's what I do. And then one side of the business, their partners were thinking that That partner was, had some great things together and was doing some things. But unfortunately, that partner on the personal side went through some real financial hardships. That's all it is. And those financial hardships caused that person's credit to tank all the way down. I mean, tremendously. And that person had a one-on-one talk with Lambo because initially it was something totally different when you're talking in front of everybody. But then when you get private, hey, that's what we're here. That's what we're here to do. Lambo, this is what's really going on. Okay, well, cool. We can help you out with that. So when I put all the plans out, I said, hey, I even have this. That person actually was saying, Lambo, believe it or not, that's what I need. I can't even afford a $99 a month plan. These are business owners. I can't even afford the aggressive plan. I can't even afford the expedited plan. I literally have to go ahead and do the free plan. Could you send that to me? Because I can send this off, see if I can do it myself. I said 100%. That's what we're here for. We're here to help you out in any stage of your life. I'm here to help you out and make sure you cross that destiny, you cross your journey, you cross that finish line, whatever that is in your head, right? And that's the one thing. I had a client, and this is a true story. He had signed up. He was waiting to talk to me. And I know he's going to be watching the show. He was waiting to talk to me, but he got a chance to talk to another teammate, got signed up with the other teammate, took a whole different plan. When he got the chance to get me on the phone, because he didn't know if I was going to be able to contact him today or not, and I was able to do that. And I'm telling you what, we talked for maybe about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. And after that, he was just like, Lambo, I will pay your team just to go do that. That's on me. Don't even worry about it. But I'm getting ready to pay y'all extra because this is what I want. Y'all can keep that. And that was, it was some comments in, what a comment, what he was doing. He said, but I really want to go ahead just because of just talking with you. I feel more comfortable going these other directions. That's what wisdom would do. That's what expertise would do. That's what guidance would do. That's what being able to assess a situation and not get out here and try to practice. And that's what, shout out to my guy, Ron D. Lambeth. You guys know Ron D. Lambeth always comes to the show, man. Shout out to my guy, Ron D. Lambeth. Ron D. Lambeth say that all the time. He says, there's a lot of people who are out here practicing credit. And then we would talk about that all the time rather than really knowing how to be able to run the play when it definitely comes to practice. I really want to tell so many people that you are right there at your destiny, right there closer than where you actually think. It's just a little expertise. It may be just coaching, it may be just guidance, it may be just getting yourself to that next level, and maybe just positioning yourself in the right place that you can really go on ahead and win in life. And if you need that, Lambo is here 100%. Hey, I even got a guy, my guy Sean Hill as well. If you even say, hey, I remember you talked about Sean Hill. Hey, he's a great friend to the show. If you're saying Lambo, I don't know if you're going to be all in my business. Trust me, Lambo doesn't hear anything. That's the confidentiality of Lambo. I don't need to hear that. That's what the teams do. I just need to come to you and have a conversation, see where you're at, map it out, go do what you do, come back to me when you are ready to run the next play, and then we run the next play. There's another guy right here. If you don't want to come to Lambo and his team and anything that we're doing, right here, Mr. Sean Hill, who will actually help take care of you with anything when it comes down to credit repair. He's been a great friend to the show. I will always say I'm going to make sure that I put you out there. Say, hey, Lambo, you really want to go on ahead and meet some business or whatever. Anybody wants to go on ahead and get help with Sean Hill, you guys can reach out to Sean Hill personally as well. And that could be a confidentiality between you and Sean Hill. I don't even need to know. The number's on the screen, 214-772-0756, 214-772-0756. And he will be able to help you out. Now, if you want to reach out to Lambo and his team, again, my number's on the screen as well, right underneath here, 612-547-8826, 612-547-8826. We'll have a team member make sure that they actually get you plugged in to reach out to me, and we will get you somewhere along the line to help you out with a better journey, a brighter journey in the financial journey, especially when it comes down into repairing your credit. I had a couple, true story, um, ask me, says Lambo, I want to go ahead and purchase a house. We want to really get in a house by next year. And my response was, okay, so you want to get in the house by next year. Hey, I'm willing to go whatever place that you need to. We'll plug you in with everyone. Because remember, these are different companies and different systems that we use. These are friends of mine that we use. So whatever that is, hey, you go through them. That's totally up to you. They say, Lambo, I want to be able to get in the house by next year. I say, so what's stopping you? Is it your finances getting into the house by next year? They said, no, it's our credit. And I said, well, I don't know what your credit looks like, but could you tell me a little bit more about it? They said, well, Lambo, my credit and everything is challenged because I've had this, this, and this, and this. I said, oh, okay, well, sounds and everything, man, like you went through spurts in life. It happens to us all. Your credit report actually shows everything or any downfall or even uprising you've had into your life, right? Some people, man, may have went through the most traumatic moments in their life and literally lost a lot of things where they may not even have the finances to be able to cover some of the bills, and they missed a payment here, missed a payment there, and probably went through months of being in the valley or being in some of the darkest places of their life where they could not even afford to really pay their bills, let alone pay their credit cards or even pay their loans. I've been there. I know what that looks like. As the lady and her husband began to explain it even more to me, I said, so you guys are expecting to get next year to purchase a house because both of y'all have bad credit? I said, yes. I said, okay, well, would you mind me if I take a look at your credit reports? If that's confidentiality between me and you, and maybe I can go ahead and offer something to you, right? I looked down at the credit, and the moment that I looked down at the credit, pulled both of them up, put them up there, and talked face to face. I said, you guys actually, if you want to, you could be in a house this year. You don't have to wait till next year. Honestly, if you want to, we got programs set up that looking at both of your file, you already have a little capital saved up, and they actually did have capital saved up. I said, both of you guys can be in a house and be ready for a house by next week. I mean, you thought that I went on ahead and said their mother was on fire or talked about how ugly their kids were or whatever. That is no way possible. I say, hey, Lambo is not in here to let you guys know or fluff you guys with anything. If you guys truly, as a husband and wife, would like to be in a house or be house ready by next week, I get to have you shopping by next weekend with the realtor, and you'll be looking at homes by next weekend. Now, keep in mind, they said, how is that even possible? I said, I just asked you, do you want to go shopping next weekend? Or, hey, yeah, I can get you to the place where if you want to be, you can take maybe a few months or whatever, or if you even want a longer program that will take you in the next year and you guys will be ready for next year. That's perfectly fine. Whatever you guys need. Do you know, it's a true story, that couple in 1 week, from what I said, credit was wiped, and they were meeting with a realtor by that next weekend. They came to me on a Wednesday. Their both credit was up to par, fully wiped, fully ready to go. By that Friday, they were ready to go ahead and go shopping, house shopping with a realtor. They were setting up appointments that Saturday, that Sunday. It was the best feeling of their life. What they didn't know is they didn't have access to what I have access to. And that's a lot of life, whatever that you're doing in life. Some of y'all are so much expertise in the levels you guys are in life because it's the level of your expertise. And if you have access to that, what could change your life? How could you change your life? Now, I told the couple and everything, man, what the price was, especially for that expedited service for that 7 day. I'm telling you this right now. They sit back up in here and said, Lambo, if you're telling us that you can guarantee us within 7 days our entire credit will change around, and we can actually be meeting with a realtor by next weekend, we will take that bet on you. Well, I'm happy to say that that couple not only went on ahead, took that bet, that couple got into their home. And I am so excited that they gambled. I ain't gonna say gambled, they put their trust and their faith in Lambo, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to make sure that you are winning in every area of your life. If you, and the thing about it is that some people have the myths that things can take longer because they've read about it or they've seen other people go through a process, and the process that the other people went through, and it took this amount of time. Or, hey, we know that credit is not an overnight fix. It will take this amount of time. It all depends on who you're talking about. When you guys see me post those results, you guys see me post those results for a reason. And it's not to be cocky. It's not to be to the point to where I'm trying to show off to prove myself to anything. This is exactly what you do and what you can do. You are the right or around the right people and know the right people and connected with the right people. When you're around the right people, your life will totally change. Things will become faster. Doors will become open to you. You will have access to do more than you ever expected in your life. I mean, I got full management teams now, like for real. These are artists, they're spotlight artists, they're doing their thing. They send their teams to me to go ahead and get this stuff done all the time, because they want their teams to be, and their members around them and their team around them to be just as sharp as them. This is true story. If you are working around people every day, like every single day, like you see these people, you talk with these people, you walk with these people, you have the ability to change their life. You have the ability to say, man, I really want to help you out. I got somebody who possibly can help you out. I really would really love to help you out. And you sit back there and say to yourself, nah, I don't think that they deserve it. I think that they deserve more struggle and going through things than they actually deserve a break. So many people deserve a break. I needed a break. Lambo needed a break. I really needed a break. Like, I was in situations. I told y'all my situation, my story. You guys know that I was in a break that I was looking for a miracle. I wasn't an answer looking for a problem. I was a problem looking for an answer. I'm just being real. With most people, people are sitting there waiting and wishing and hoping that something comes along their way that helps change their life. What if you're that person? What if you're that person that can bridge people from their want to be into their where they would love to be? Or are they where they always dreamed that they would be? Or where they were hope that they would be? Or even a spot on their vision board that they put up there and even thought, what if this could happen for my life? Can I say something to you? Because you're connected with the Leverage Show. You're connected around some of the best who are doing some of the best at the highest level. That is only not possible. It is probable, and it will happen for your life. Some people need to hear that. It is only not possible. It is probable and will happen into your life because you're connected with this amazing family, with this amazing show, with these amazing people, man, who are in the chats, this family who's around you each and every single day. I'm here to help you guys by any means necessary. I'm not here to try to get anything out there from you. I'm trying to here to get you to something straight up. That's what every part of the show is about. That's what all these meetings are about. That's when we bring these amazing guests to the show. That's what they're about, to get something to you. 2 weeks ago, you guys know this, 2 weeks ago to today, airing at this exact time, you guys had the first 10-figure earner to ever come to the Leverage Show. A first billionaire to actually pull up a camera in front of Lambo, in front of you guys, and even respond to your questions and ask you guys, say, hey, come on the screen, Ask me some questions. Give me something that I would love to get back into your life. This gentleman, shout out to Mike Spirit, made almost $8 billion with the B as for boy, $8 billion, and was able to come on this show because he wanted to give back into what you guys are doing. He believes in most of y'all, man, more than you probably think that you're believing in yourself. And you have to know that there are so many other people that believe in you. Lambo believes in you. I believe in you. I'm telling you this right now. I believe in you so much that you don't even understand, man, the things that I get together to make sure that you are being successful and moving forward in your life, because I want to see you win. I want to see you reach the finish line. I want to see you reach your goals. I want to see you cross out those things on your list. I want you to know that they may not happen to you. Oh, that's a possibility. It may not happen to me. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. No, it will. It shall happen to you. That's what Lambo is here. That's why I am here. I'm here to make sure that everything that I do, I'm consistently holding the flame and fire to you, because I want to see you win. Now, enough with that. You already know how to get in contact with Lambo. If you know somebody, if you yourself need to be put in position to really go ahead and move forward, Lambo's right here. I'm really here to help. But on the meantime, you say, Lambo, hey, I'm ready to get rocking with today, with the show, with the title, this game time. I really need to know what that is. Well, I'm getting ready to give something to you right now, right? You know, game time is just what it sounds like, right? Game time, right? What is a game? What is the definition of a game? Most of us play sports, have seen sports. Some people don't like sports to save their life. But you just need to know that whether you love sports, like sports, hate sports, you are still in the game of life. Regardless of what your opinions is, whether biased or neutral, or whatever that case that may be, you are still in the game of life, my friend. And I'm here to help you win in the game of life. I'm here to help you win when things don't seem to go your way, or when things seem to go the opposite way. When you seem to be winning in one quarter, the next quarter you don't feel like you're winning. You feel like you're losing because you feel like the opposition is actually more stronger than you are. And if the opposing team's job is to actually make sure that they're strengthening you out, that's because that is what they are due. They are only playing their part. Do you understand what the game is? Let's break down the definition of what a real game is, the meaning of a game. Game is a form of play or sport, especially a competitive one, played according to the rules and decided by skill, strength, or luck. Do you get that? Do you get that? Understand, like I really want to show you something now, right? A form of play right now by game or luck. Like, whoa. So hold on, Lambo. You telling me if it's competitive in what I'm doing right now, right? It's competitive. That the game is me sitting here looking at a sport, especially a competitive one, played with according to rules and decided by skill, strength, and luck. You mean to tell me whether I'm playing or not, I still have to have some skills to be able to win? Yes. See, there's going to be many people, and you're playing in this game of life. And life just going to continuously to keep scoring on you. Everyone's scoring around you. Everyone's scoring and making sure that they're doing the best in their life. They're celebrating. They're living some of the highs that they possibly lived because they're beating the competition, because the competition is not playing or doesn't know the rules. My job in this broadcast today is to begin to show you how to win and show you the rules and give you some insight that you will win and you will make it big winning. You hear me? Make it big winning. I want you to be more competitive than the competitiveness that is around you. That does not mean you're in there in competition with the next person to try to outshine them. No. What this means is you are mastering your skills. You have tapped into your purpose. You have tapped into the things that are aligned to you so that you, my friend, may be winning in your arena, in your lane. Does that come with you boasting and bragging on that and boasting and bragging on yourself and boasting and bragging on all the stuff? No, it doesn't. That comes with you tucking your head down, staying humble and keep running. But you shining with God saying, you know what, God, I thank you because I'm able to shine because you allow me to shine. I'm able to laugh and smile because you allow me to laugh and smile. But I'm able to help someone else out in life win because I want to see them winning in life. And now you're able to teach them the rules and show them what you have learned. And we're going to get in that in just a moment. All right. The meaning of game, a form of play or sport, especially a competitive one, played according to the rules decided by skills, right? Strength or luck, right? Here we go. That is the noun. The verb, though, and I want to pay attention to this because this right here is getting us describe why a lot of you have been feeling so much like this in life and why things look like they have been working more against you than for you. Here we go. Here we go. The verb definition means to manipulate a situation, typically in a way that is unfair, or unscrupulous. You guys don't even know that. To manipulate a situation, typically in a way that is unfair or unscrupulous. Whoa, Lambo. You just went on ahead and summed up all 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years of my existence. 70 years, because I got some people 70 and 80 years. Watch me. You have literally summed up how things have been going unfair and being manipulated against me. People been manipulating against me. People been manipulating and trying to get things out of me and put me down rather than put me up. And rather than I get a handout, they literally have been stepping on me and pressing on me and oppressing me and literally allowing me to think outside of my comfort zone. Now I don't have my head on straight. Lambo, you just opened the door for my life because that's what I've been going through. I've been feeling that things have been unfair in my life. There is no way that I'm looking at some of the people who are winning in life and I'm not winning in my arena. There is no way that I can look at them and watch them manipulate innocent people and take advantage of innocent people and literally make it off of another person's innocence because they wanted to steal what was from them. I'm sorry. Listen, that definition is a definition that we're all playing with or have all played with. A person who's been unfair, who's been very manipulative, who's been very unscrupulous on our life, who's been literally looking and praying on our downfall, than literally praying for our uprising. See, you have to understand the game and how and what a game is. It's just not being competitiveness based off of skill, sometimes is being competitive, right? Or even being discerning based off of manipulation. You have to understand this, that there are things that are out there that, just as the scripture says, come to kill, steal, and destroy. That is their whole objective in making sure that you are not winning in the phases of your life. You say, Lambo, are you meaning to tell me that these things are literally oppressing me and coming against me, and they're hating and they're saying these negative things and they're saying slander and they're doing all of these negative things? They're literally stealing from me, my company, my family, my business, from you getting that promotion. They got more other people who are sucking up to all the other people but you. Yes. Yes. That's what happens in this game of life. Lambo's giving something to y'all. That's what happens in this game of life. This game of life is not fair. It is unfair. You need to understand where this thing is, what's happening, what are you doing, where are you going, how are we moving forward? Are we moving forward at all? Do you understand that that couple that came to me felt like they were not moving forward at all in their life? They felt that their life had been at a standstill. Do you know what that looks like? For your life to be at a standstill, trying to figure things out, like, Lambo, you 100% right. I've been doing this for years. I've been trying to figure this thing out for years. I've been trying to make moves for years, and none of this stuff has been working out for me. Everyone has been trying to take advantage of me rather than me taking advantage of the situation or the opportunity. You've been saying to yourself, you know what, Lambo, I don't understand. Why am I doing this? Why are we going this way? Why did we run across these bad people? Or why did we run across these people who had so much envy and so much hate in their heart that they would actually take things away from me? Let me say this to you. Somebody needs to hear this. And I really want to go ahead and make sure you're listening to what I'm saying. Someone needs to hear this. Because you are born and destined to win. Because you're born and destined to win. Hate will always be formed before you ever step on the field. See, some people don't understand that there is the way that when Kobe Bryant, and shout out to Kobe Bryant, man, he attacked every game of his life. Kobe Bryant said in everything, man, and this is true. This is true, but even with Lambo. Lambo, if you ever get into business with me or ever do business with me, I'm going to watch to see how you play. I'm going to watch to see what your strengths are. I'm going to watch to see, are you really worthy enough to really be on the field, or are you just actually taking up space? See, fans at the end of the game, or even fans throughout the game who don't have the talent enough to be on the field at the time when it is present or the game is going on, sit in the stands or they're on the sidelines. You don't allow fans to be on the field unless the game is over or out of regulation. See, someone needs to hear what I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Most of the people and most of the fans and most of the people you think that they winning with me, Lambo, man, they really rocking with me. They rocking hard with me, man. And this whole team is really rolling. They're not really rolling with you like you think. See, some people need to understand that one-way relationships can be tricky. One-way relationships, as long as you're going in the same direction, you look like you guys are rolling together. But the moment that you begin to take your vehicle and change direction or shift course, and it goes against what the other person can no longer get out of you or no longer can benefit from you, you literally at that point strike a nerve. And then you see where envy, because remember, Hate is from a distance. Envy is close. Shout out Birdman for that. Envy is right up on you. Envy is the people, man, that you've been rolling with, that you've been rocking with, that you've really been, man, you've been in a partnership with, or you really been seeing or been telling your stories and telling your vision and saying, hey, I'm getting ready to do this. I'm getting ready to do this. It's that person that's so close upon you, you can't even smell them. You probably smell them every day. You probably talk with them every day. And you're probably saying to yourself, this person right here is going to be here. Let you begin to change course and direction. Let your one-way relationship begin to go in the opposite direction, and it now becomes a two-way. Hey, now I need something from you. You be getting everything from me on a one-way relationship. Now I need something from you because I've changed direction, and my strengths may not be as strong as your strengths should be in this other direction. Oh, she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Stay right there. You don't understand that a lot in life, when you start compartmentalizing and literally start partnering off or sectioning off people in your life and what their strengths are and what their weaknesses are and who's riding for you and who's not riding for you, who's only riding to get the goods from you, and literally who's riding from you because they want to help goods come to you. When you start really sectioning things off, you'll start figuring out how fast in your life that things will begin to start to become lonesome. Oh, I didn't hear the word right there. Things will begin to come lonesome in your life. You begin to start dropping off the crowds to get to just the handfuls. To get from the handfuls to get just to the singles. You're saying, well, Lambo, I need all of these people around me. I need all of this stuff around me. I need to do all this stuff. And then, can I say this to you? Greatness stands by itself sometimes. Greatness got to stand by itself sometimes. I really want you guys to understand that. Greatness stands by itself sometimes. Sometimes you're not locked in or not locked together with some people like you think you are. Because sometimes, man, greatness, just like cold, I got to check to see your temperature. I got to check to see if you've been in the gym with me. I got to check to see if you've been really working out with me. Are you working on your goals? Are you working on your vision? Are you working on your game plan? Are you working on the promotion? Are you working to really help people? Are you working to benefit people? Or are you just sitting here waiting to see the efforts and everything and all the skin that I'm going to put in the game, and you do nothing about this? Whoa. I remember the infamous great Kobe Bryant said, he said, I'm in the gym before everybody gets there. I'm in a full sweat. I'm working hard. Literally, he would work out almost 3 times a day and then work himself into a sweat before he actually played the game because he would get in there early. Kobe Bryant says, he says, Lambo, not talking to Lambo, just speaking out loud. He says, why would I pass somebody the ball when they haven't showed me their work ethic when we was in the gym? Why would I pass you the ball? Why would I give you an opportunity? In other words, that's what passing the ball is when you're playing the game of life. Passing the ball is being able to be in partnership with people who really can run the play and who really can hold their end of the bargain and who really has enough of what it takes to actually make sure that they're running the plays and scoring and winning in life as a team. When you look back and you say to yourself, you say, man, you ain't been in the gym like I thought you'd win. You've been in the gym, but the gym that you've been in, you've been watching me put all the work in right here on the floor. You've been watching me put all the work in right out on the field. While every time I watched to see if you were going to match my work ethic, I seen you standing over there, staring, looking at me, seeing how much effort that I was going to put into it. And you became a fan or a spectator than an actual teammate or participator. Somebody needs to hear that. Most people, man, will be fans or spectators than they'll actually be teammates and participators. Someone who's really going to help you out and be in the trenches with you and really make sure that they're right there with you, that they're actually working on their craft, they're working on their game, they're working on things in life, they're working on their vision, they're working on their goals, they're doing everything they possibly can to do things even more in life so that they can help people. You find out when you're walking in life, or you're working with people, or you're networking with people, or you're really supposed to be really rocking with people, you will really find out who is for you and really who is against you. All you got to do is give it time. See, time exposes people on both sides. We're going to talk about that. Gain time. Time. What is the meaning of time? Time is the indefinite continued progress of an existence and events in the past, present, and future regarded as a whole. Here we go. The indefinite continued progress of existence and events in the past, present, and future regarded as a whole. I got to give you the second definition now. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Stay right there. Plan, schedule, or arrange something should happen or be done. It's the plan, the schedule, or the range when something should happen or shall be done. You're saying to yourself, a Lambo, whoa, gain time. You just told me that that's set up that way. It's set up for to be in this time frame. It's set up to be in this moment at this exact time. In this, that's what time is. Time sets you up. It literally puts the places together, or already puts the meat together. Do you understand that your life has already been arranged and been set up for you to meet and come across the right people when you are designed, right? By talent wise, by skill wise. Listen, this is my game, right? Talent wise, skill wise, or you being able to perfect that very thing that you are designed to win at. You will come across the right people. They will be designed and arranged to you and scheduled to go with you and be connected with you, to partner with you, because you, my friend, have already been placed in a section of time. You don't know when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, who it's going to happen with. You really got to go ahead, man, and really say, you know what, Lambo, you're 100% right. I just need to be in the right place at the right time with the right people, because I needed that. I needed that assurance that I was doing what I was doing. Can I say this to you right now? Gain time, when you put those two together, that's the preparation, right? Whether good, negative, positive, all of that stuff comes in the game. Even manipulation comes with the game. Unfairness comes with the game. Rudeness comes with the game. Not always everything is winning. The game is full of preparation and everything you have done, because everything in the game is going to come in that game. It's not just going to come within the regards of the range or in the barriers or the rules that you think the game should be played in. Game doesn't work that way. Life doesn't work that way. The time is just only the time or the schedule that it is set. I didn't read it. You guys heard it from the definition yourself. It's set so that you can play what you need to play within these rules at a time. And usually that's that dash. That's the beginning of your date that you arrive here, and that's the end of your date when you are set to depart from here. And in that dash between the arrival date and the departure date, you need to be playing the rules of game. You need to put in the rules of life, because life is not going to stop lifing. It's going to keep lifing against you. But you need to understand what these rules are and how these rules. Now, Lambo, you didn't told me about game. You didn't told me about time. I get that. How do I start winning? Great. I'm going to give you 7 signs or 7 examples that you're actually winning in life. You're going to know when once you have put in the time, you have put in the preparation, you have been in the gym, you have been putting in masterminding all of these things and game planning and writing vision boards and really preparing yourself to go to the next level. You're going to know when you are winning in life when these signs happen for you. Number one, you will get a kick out of life. I hate to say this, but we get a chance to use this, right? Because we have team realistic and team optimistic, right? So when I was reading the definition, when everything went out, prepare, and I put study for all of this stuff and I put it together, I said, oh my goodness, team optimistic, we in the building. Number one is you get a kick out of life. These are the 7 signs you know that you're winning. Call it blind optimism, team optimistic, or a positive mindset. You're happy and everybody knows it. Regardless of the situation, you're happy. Regardless of if you're going up, you're happy. Regardless if you're going down, you're happy. Regardless of something blind smacks you in your face, you are happy. You're excited that you're still in the game of life. You're still winning in life. And things are still to come in life. I don't care how many L's you look like you have took or you are taking right now. You literally get a kick out of life. Here we go. Number 2, you overcome challenge after challenge. Oh my goodness. You mean to tell me, Lambo, that 7 signs to know that I'm winning in life? You mean to tell me, first of all, I get a kick out of life, but then number 2, you overcome challenge after challenge? Yes, life is no punk. You're no punk. So that means you have to man up or woman up to the plate to be able to express that your interest in the life, in this life that you're living in, and winning in the game of life, you're going to have to go on ahead and encounter challenges. And challenge after challenge allows you to become successful, regardless of whether you like it or not. You overcome challenge after challenge. That doesn't mean you're going to not take losses or lessons. What that simply means is that when they do arise and you handle it, because it's game time, your game face is out there, you got to be able to rise up to the challenge and say to yourself, you know what? I'm not going to let this thing beat me. I don't care how many times this thing beat me down in the dirt. I don't care how many times that I've lost sleep. I don't care how many times that this thing has wrecked my brain, wrecked my spirit, wrecked even my household, my marriage, and everything else. You are going to continue to keep rising up to the challenge. That's number 2. I didn't say that. I didn't put that out there. It's what the experts say. And they even put this in there. Sure, life doesn't always go to plan, but you understand that things aren't always a bed of roses. Can't make this stuff up. This is information. This is already right here. This is what the experts say. Lambo ain't saying it. I'm not trying to throw any shots to you. I'm just going on ahead and giving you what they say. Number 3, you have a healthy support system. Having a healthy support system is everything. Can I say something to you right now? The thing that makes me or will make any other company or any other person continuously to keep having success is systems. Proven systems that work. I remember when Jay-Z met with Warren Buffett, and he sat down with Warren Buffett, and Jay-Z had kind of capped out. And I told you guys, I even played that to you guys early this year or last year, if I'm not mistaken, about Jay-Z and Warren Buffett sitting down. And Jay-Z began to ask Warren Buffett some things. Jay-Z was actually kind of capped out at about $600-700 million at that time before he went with Warren Buffett. Jay-Z now is worth almost $3 billion. He couldn't break that B into that billionaire stage because he had to sit down with an expert. He had to sit down with someone who knew how systems work and how to move money into systems, where to move the money to. Straight up. It's not Lambo talking. This is straight up facts. Listen to me. When you understand a healthy support system around you and the strengths and what people can do well and what they don't do well and what this person can do well and what that person, you're able to literally start maneuvering people to help people out at that point and help you guys start winning in a positive direction. Like that's literally what Lambo did. That's me being real with me. I did that. That's why I'm able to give that back. I give that back every day when I do business, when I'm with people, when I talk with people, when I consult people, when I do everything that I do, I'm able to be productive and be the best productivity in my life so that they can get the best productivity out of their life so they can definitely win and we win together. That's called a healthy support system. The people around me make me who I am and make me better at what I do. I have an amazing wife. I have amazing kids. I have an amazing family. I have an amazing staff. I have an amazing people and partners I work with. I have an amazing customers and clients who literally trust me every day and me and my team to help them win and help them get to their goals. What does your healthy support system look like around you? You say, Malambo, I ain't got no healthy support system. I got this negative. I got that negative. I got this negative. I got that negative. I need you to go ahead and stop. Analyze who's around you. Analyze what the support system look like and begin to start shifting out all of the negative things that are holding or hindering you back. And shifting and put all the positive things, the people and the systems and the things around you that will help you win and help you win big. Building and maintaining relationships is a big part of being human. Just remember that. Number 4, you have an excellent work-life balance. Oh my goodness, Lambo, you just told me, whoa. I have to have an excellent work-life balance. Yes, I said it. You can't be too much work and not enough life. You can't be not just enjoying life and don't put the work in. It has to be a healthy and continuous balance, work-life balance. You got to enjoy your relationships. That's what they're here for. You got to enjoy your friends. That's what they're here for. You got to enjoy these places and things you like to do and places you like to go and travel and all that. That's what the balance of life is. But you can't be out there. And this is where a lot of people get jacked up. I'm trying to help you guys out. They're trying to be out there like all the stuff they see on social media. Well, if they traveling, I got to be traveling. If they're going, I got to be going. If they're doing this, I got to be doing it. They turn it up, I got to be turning up too. Sometimes you got to turn down to really turn up. You got to turn down yourself. You got to turn down those thoughts. You got to turn down your mental way of thinking that you think you have to be seen and be impressed by everybody, and start getting focused and aligned with your goals and the things that you really want to do so those things can come to pass in your life. You got to start making traction. People start saying to themselves, saying, Lambo, you know what? You 100% right. I've been trying to focus on everybody else and trying to keep up with them and feel like my life look like it's not advancing, look like it's not going forward, look like things are not happening to me like they're happening to them, like they're all the way turned up, they're spending money, they're buying trips and they're doing the luxury. My question to you is, when are you gonna get out of that next person's lap and stay in your own lane and start building the things that are sustainable for a lifetime in your household? See, the thing about it is that you can't wait to get in the lap of somebody else's car and drive and see their lifestyle, and you're in it. Yeah, I'm in it with you. That's what social media does to you. That's what people, when they send you pics to things going back, like, yeah, look what I'm doing, look what you're doing. And it makes you start feeling less than. It makes you start feeling like you are behind and things are not working out. But that is the biggest trick. All you need to do is continuously to keep working on you. The win is going to come. The celebration is going to come. You being able to go on ahead and stand and do some of the things that you really want to do, that's going to come. But you're going to have to put the work in for it. You're going to have to work the system around you. But you're going to have the right balance around you. Yes, I want you to go enjoy life. Yes, I want you to take the trips. Yes, I want you to drive the best and eat the best and wear the best and all of this stuff. But it comes with a balance. You can have all that. But what are the work are you putting into it? What can sustain you when things start getting shaky? When the game of life start happening against you and people start manipulating you, people start doing all this underhand and stuff start happening to you from out of left field and right field. You're trying to figure out like, man, Lambo, where did all this come from? What are you going to do then? What sustains you? What keeps you balanced? What keeps you rooted? What keeps you grounded? What keeps you to keep still winning when others start going on a downslide? When they don't see the pivot or the turn ahead? What is it in you that you're able to see it, you're able to shift and make sure that you're getting the W when those L's start stacking up in everybody else's face? There was a post that, this is no shot thrown, it's a post about Irv Gotti that 50 Cent put on his story, if you guys seen it. Very funny and kind of amusing, but very sad at the same time, might I add. And at this point, it showed Irv Gotti walking down the street, and Irv Gotti looked like who he was, an executive and a rep, and he at the top of his game, he was doing some amazing things. But when we seen that picture, it looked like this was an older Irv Gotti that life just ran through him and beat him up. And I remember and everything, man, at the top of the game, when Murder Inc. was really doing their thing and Irv Gotti was doing their thing, they were on everything. They were doing some amazing things, might I add. Listen, I'm keeping it real with you. I'm being 100 with you. They were literally talking down to so many other people. And it really messed a lot of people up because they were like the gangsters out there. It took one man, Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent, about 20 years ago, came in and literally destroyed almost that whole entire operation. Literally just went right in and just destroyed it. They never had the same buzz they had, but 50 Cent finished, went on ahead and talking and rapping and destroying and clowning that whole operation. They lost the buzz, they lost the fire. That right there struck a nerve because 50 Cent shared that picture, he says in a line that 50 had in Wangster, he says, "Man, homie, in high school, you was the man, homie. What the heck happened to you?" That's paraphrasing. There was some other words that put in there. In high school, at one point in life, you was the man. You were the woman. People looked at you. They did this. They did that. It was amazing. And then you see further in life, you have to be looking longevity. Don't be looking short term. Most people look short term and says, "Man, I'm seeing the flash. I want the flash. I want this. I want that." And I'm just sitting there looking at them. Say, stay patient. Stay humble. Because your time is going to come. You want to make it count. You want to make it last. You want to be able to still have it parked in the garage and them not repoing it 7 months later because you really wanted to go ahead and think that you wanted to shine. Some of you guys are trying to get stuff that people are not even impressed by what you got. They're impressed by what you really have up here and how you can maintain it. Those are the real people, man, who are really in your corner, right? You don't want me to talk like this. The internet doesn't want me to talk like this. The numbers say differently. You guys don't even understand, but I'm getting ready to tell you something right now. We are literally like this close on closing in on 30,000 subscribers. Shout out to you. I couldn't even tell you where we started moving at. Like my wife kept saying, like, "Babe, look at this. We're picking up on traction. Somebody shared your videos over here. Somebody shared your videos over there." We were at 25,000 for the longest. And then all of a sudden we started picking up traction within the last few weeks, really big. And it's because people are wanting to get this information out that we're sharing, that we're talking about, that we're having sit downs. I thank you guys because of that. I was shocked. My wife said, "Babe, did you pay attention?" I said, "I didn't pay attention." Whatever that we've been doing, whatever that we kept pushing, whatever you guys kept pushing, you guys kept sharing, got this information out to literally, man, we again, to start moving the needle again because of you guys, because we're bringing out relevant information, because we want to see you guys win, and other people are wanting to win too. To be a winner, You have to work hard, right? But not necessarily. Life is all about finding balance between work, personal time, and leisure activities. Number 5, you're ticking off your bucket list one item at a time. How many people got bucket lists? You got lists out there. You got all of these amazing things out there that you want to do and places you want to go and people you want to see and things you desire to have. When you are winning and 7 signs that you are winning in your winning season, you are literally checking that bucket list off one thing at a time. Things I would love to do, that vision board I would love to have, I would love to go. You're able to go ahead and scratch it off because it's happening for you. It's happening for you because you put the work in. See, the work has to come before the word reward. Some of y'all are looking for the reward before you put in the work. It doesn't work that way. You have to put that work in if you want the rewards in life. You really want to be checking off your bucket list? What work are you putting in right now to be able to check off that bucket list? I want to see you win. I want to see you win big. But Lambo has to show you the rules of how you win it big and be able to see the signs of how you win big and tell you say, Lambo, I'm not doing that. I think I need to do some structure. You need to go back to the gym, go back to the game plan, go back to the game board and figure this thing out. Get the right pieces, the right things. Start putting the right information between your eyelids. Put it in your brains. Run it. Don't just store it there, but begin to start running it. There's too much information that is out here at a click of a button. We can actually, if we spend more time looking up things of information on our phone of how to win, you know how much or how farther some of you will be in your life and in your journey. You would be so far, it will blow your mind. If you just said, you know what, you're right, Lambo. I'm going to limit social media to just this much. And I'm going to go all in on myself. Or I may cut it all out in general. I may just really focus all on my gifts, my crafts, my vision, and the things that we're doing and go all in. And not stop till this thing happens. Not stop till I get into the journey or I get into that thing or that place in life. What are you doing to check off your bucket list? You have to have a list. These lists are just things that are on your goals that allow you to have the rewards in life because you put the work in that allows you to enjoy that. You can go enjoy that. You can go to those places. You can have those things. What am I putting the work in? How am I putting the work in? What people and what systems are around me that allow me to put this work in to get these rewards? Number 6, treat your body like a temple. This is true story. I'm being real with you. Some of y'all really have to focus in and log in because your body will check out and start checking out faster than what you know. You start getting fatigued. You start making mental mistakes. You start getting distracted because of foolishness and mess and stuff that shouldn't even distract you. You're paying more attention to your social than you're paying more attention to your vision. If social media literally distracts you from your vision, you need to cut it out. If there is crazy foolishness of friends or coworkers or people around you or even family that is so negative and they're so downgrading and they're destroying things in your life, you need to cut them out. Yeah, I said it. Some of y'all spend more time on social media than you really spend putting into yourself. And you know it. You're looking at things. I gotta try to find out what's going on. Yeah, I want to see who's doing what. Ooh, I got to. Where's that gotten you? Where's that gotten you? Can I tell you something right now? Social media should be used as a tool to be able to connect, network, and get to the right people to help you in your destiny, help push you in your goals. Or when you see people and everything, man, out there in social media, and they can't post because, and back in the day, you used to go ahead and call people up, send letters, or send pictures to people. Well, now you can just do it by the click of a button and then post online. Hey, I got family. Hey, this person is celebrating. Hey, this person is actually doing this in life. Hey, they just did this in life. Hey, I just wanted to go on ahead and post that out there. You guys, y'all can wish some people at a click of a button, at a couple of a text, that my child has graduated, or I got the promotion, or I started the business, or I finished my degree, or I got married, or whatever. It's the thing about it is that when we start putting into place the social media play, that we start looking at well, I only go there for entertainment. That's the results that you're going to get out of your life, because you only want to go there for entertainment. Straight up. I want to see your work. I really want to see your work. How many people are you really helping? Mike Shapiro, a billionaire, came on the show 14 days ago, has made almost $8 billion, and decided to go to coach people because his life would be bored at the top of his game, have made all that money, and he wanted to give back into people because that's where his assignment and that's where his life is. How many much more people can you help if you decided not to be so selfish? Oh, Lambo, please don't tell me that, Lambo. You calling me selfish? You calling me this? Listen, I really want to help you. I really want to help you get to your next level. But I really need you to start taking self mirrors and looking in the mirror and saying to yourself, you know what? You're 100% right. I was on a show yesterday. Shout out to my guy, Ryan, man, General Passive Income, man. And he was on there helping people, right, with this one program that he's into that is allowing people to go ahead and earn money passively every single month. And he wanted to quit. He said, man, look, I really wanted to give up because I had all of this stuff. But then the moment that he made a phone conversation, he couldn't even give up because of the 150 people that depended on him to be in his position to really help change lives. I commended him for that. I said, man, dude, I'm proud of you. Commended everybody, man, for hearing this out. I'm proud of you. When you're out there, man, really wanting to help people, really wanting to do business by people and do good by people, it hits a total lot different than when you think that you're out here parading and doing it by yourself. You really are setting up things and setting up communities and setting up stuff to really help people, man. I'm telling you right now, it's the biggest rewarding feeling that you ever will have in your life. You thank me later. I promise you, if you start setting up things that literally is helping people, you will start changing your life. You will start literally feeling something totally different like that. And let me say this to you right now. With that, when you start helping people, because you start helping people, people will be instantly begin to start hating you. Straight up. It comes along with the territory. Oh, well, who they think they is? Somebody who's here to help. Somebody who's here to really take people out of their mess because life has given them 1-2 punches that has blackened their eyes and they don't feel like they have any way out. They don't feel like there's any hope. They don't feel like there's anything good out there until they run into you. You be the difference maker. Straight up. You be the one that changes the way that people look at things. I can tell you right now, there were so many platforms last year that went down. So people lost a lot of money. And I said, you won't hear Lambo talk about foolishness out there on his channel because I always challenge people, right? I was part of that stuff at one point. But then when I started saying, hold on, Lambo, 80% of what you do is do business, right? You need to continue to keep talking about the 80%. It may be boring to people because they're not making the flash fast money that you see in some of these other programs that they're making and all of the stuff that they were doing. But at least the 80% that you're talking about is going to sustain people. least when you're talking about real estate, people understand that. I gave you guys 5 key investments of different levels of styles of real estate just Tuesday, 2 days ago. I gave that to y'all. If you go look back at that, some of y'all will, and I promise you this right now. I'm not just speaking this, I know this, I promise. Some of y'all will begin to change your wealth direction if you go back and go look at that video from Tuesday night. Some of y'all will grow your wealth and have wealth for years to come. Some of you, and I'm going to tell you this right now, you're going to crack 6, 7, 8, 9 figures because of what I told you. Some of y'all who are in 8, 9 figures are going to definitely crack 10 figures of what I told you. If you play in those arenas and continuously the longevity, continue to keep doing it. I promise you that right now. Because those are the same arenas I told you when Jay-Z sat down with Warren Buffett. And Warren Buffett and everything, man, told him, yeah, well, I play in these arenas with these systems. Jay-Z came back and ran the same thing, and his network turned around and skyrocketed another $2 billion. That's because he decided to take heed and listen to the arenas where the wealthy are playing in. That's what this leverage show is about, is to show you the arenas where you can dominate at and how to dominate, how to run the play. I'm not just going to talk about it and we talk about this person winning. No, we're going to show you how to run the play. We're going to give you the tools that it takes for you to step on that field and win in this game of life. Treat your body like a temple. Whenever you have goals in life, it is important not to neglect your mental and your physical health. Number 7, last but not least, which I love. I just talked about this. You love helping others. You love helping others. Like that's, I can tell anybody like when you really are growing and really are maturing and really getting to the next level and really helping people, when you love helping people and helping people solve problems, your wealth expands. You are compensated by the ability that you are a problem you're willing to solve. I promise you that right now. Some of you are working, whether you're working jobs or whether you're working a business, you're solving a problem wherever it is. I don't care if you're doing a hot dog stand in the middle of New York City. You're solving the problem. Somebody needs to eat. Someone needs to eat on the go because they can't have time to sit down in a restaurant, or they need to be going from one building to the next and they need something quick. So they stop at that hot dog stand. They may have got 20 to 30 minutes. They may not have the hour or 2 hours like the person who is in another form or fashion of whatever their expertise has available. They only got 20 to 30 minutes. Maybe a factory worker, they got to hurry up and get back. Hey, I got enough for a 30-minute lunch break. I got to get this and I got to be able to get back because we got to get back to work. I just need a little fuel. Doctors solve medical problems. Dentists solve teeth problems. Lawyers solve legal problems. What problem are you solving? You're paid and compensated for the problems that you solve. And I promise you, the moment that you start helping others solve their problem, you will be compensated and rewarded based up off of those problems that you're solving, or those bridges, or those networks that you're networking to help solve other problems, because people actually are saying to themselves, you know what, Lambo, you're right. I really want to do this. I want to do this in life. How can I do this? Okay, well, if you do this, and this in life, you'll be able to do this. And that will actually get you to your point of destination that you want to be at. You have to be able to run these game plans. You have to be able to be effective. You have to be able to make sure that you are running it and running the plays right. When you help others, something significant will come back over your life that'll help sustain you for the rest of your life and help compensate you and reward you because you solved the problem for theirs. You have to love helping others. Finally, what better sign is there that you're winning at life than when you are helping others? Those are the 7 signs that you know you're actually winning in life. You know you're actually doing some amazing things in life. I promise you, if you start seeing those signs, you'll be able to start adjusting some things in life and you'll be ready for game time. You'll be ready for the game of life. You'll be ready to start winning and winning big. People will see you winning because you, my friend, turned around and applied all of these great tips and tricks that Lambo went on ahead and gave to you here on the Leverage Show. Listen, I got to get into the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was my pleasure to even be preparing that so I can give it to you so you guys can start winning in life. All right, let's see and everything, man. Who's in the chats? LA Law is in the building. Shout out to you. Happy Thursday, everyone. I hope all is well. Yes, we are, LA Law. Thank you for all that you do, and you consistently do it what you do. I'm telling you, it does not go unnoticed. You and Ahmad, I'm telling y'all what, keep killing the game. Make sure you're killing the game. Make sure if you're looking for a social media presence, you get LA Law because she is doing some amazing with her and Ahmad. I'm telling y'all, if y'all need to go in here, man, and holler at me about hiring a social media team that can really help take you to the next level and level you up, holler at me, 612-547-8826. I will definitely help connect you with LA Law and Ahmad and make sure that we get you with a team that is out there winning. Ken says, man, shout out to you, Ken. Congratulations again. What's up, Lambo Drew at the park? Mrs. Johnson, hello to the entire level, the Leverage Show family. I may not be as active on the call because Kim and I are driving to Baltimore. Shout out to you driving to Baltimore. I didn't know that, man, that he was driving to Baltimore. Ken yesterday, shout out to Ken Haney, got a chance to meet with Julie Crafton. She was in Columbus doing an amazing, great thing. They got a chance to hang out, take a picture, amazing time. Love to see the connection. This is what the Leverage Show is for. Ken, please give Ken my love. Make sure you guys are driving safe, and thank you for all the love. Continue to keep carrying on, soldier. I know what time it is, man. Bring me some of that half and half back from Baltimore, by the way, from Be More. You already know. Be More, stand up. Issa saying, blessings, happy Thursday, family. Shout out to Issa. Getting a chance to talk with Issa today was amazing, man. I always love what you do, man, and you continue to keep bringing, man, that leverage, that show, that passion, brother, that drive right here to the show. Continue to keep doing what you, Issa, brother. Love you, man. Hi, LA Law, man. Hi, Brother Ken. Him showing love to Brother Ken. You already know what time it is, man. LA Law showing love to Ken and Issa showing love. Good to see you. Anthony Deloach, shout out to Big Ant. Make sure you guys go like and subscribe to my guy, Big Anthony Deloach's channel. He's doing some amazing things. What's up, Leverage Show family? Happy Thursday. Fire emojis, man. Shout out to the general. Again, doing some amazing, amazing things. Still, I got to connect with the general myself. So you already know it's like definitely it's on. Make sure you guys go follow what Anthony Deloach is doing on his channel. He's doing some really amazing things. He's helping people out, and really he's branding you to another level. If you're in the branding business or want to learn about branding, you want to get with my guy, Big Ant Deloach. His wonderful wife is doing the same thing. Shout out to you and Charlita for continue to keep leveling up. Thank you guys for that, man. My guy, Big Deloach, the general in the building. LA Law says, hi, Anthony. Good to see you. Anthony showing love to LA Law. What's up, LA Law? Good to see you. What's up, IC's fully? Salute to you, man. JC is in the building. My guy, Jeremiah Crafton. Full shout out to Team Crafton, man. Julie and Jeremiah, you already know that. They came back to back. There goes Julie right there showing love. Thankful Thursday, Leverage Show family. That is my 50 piece. We show love and everything, man. It's 50 piece because they are truly taking on giants and helping people change the culture of their lives and helping businesses do what they do best. And that's level up, man. I thank y'all, Team Crafton, always showing love right here, man, on the Leverage Show. Even that guy, Big N, had to say Team JJC, full salute with the fire emoji. Y'all already know what time it is. I'm loving, loving, loving that. My wonderful wife is in the building, man, saying Leverage Show family with the heart emoji, man. Shout out to my wonderful, beautiful wife and all the things she does, man, right here on the Leverage Show and helping us level up, man. Julie showing love to everybody. LA showing love to Julie, Mr. Johnson. Big Deloach is showing love, man, to Queen, man, my wonderful wife, man. J-Dog showing love to Mrs. Deloach. You already know J-Dog showing love to Issa. LA Law showing love to Jeremiah. Shout out to you for that. Hi, LA Law. Good to see you, man. Hello, Ken. Good to see you. Patricia Humphreys. Hello, Lambo. Just want to say hello. Shout out to you, Patricia Humphreys. Thank you for popping on. Make sure you guys show some love to Miss Patricia Humphreys and everything that she's doing. First, I guess I'd love to see y'all on this show and always showing love. Definitely make sure you guys are welcoming her in the chat. Truly appreciate you. Definitely make sure you come back because Lambo will always show y'all some love. LA Law showing love to Patricia. Welcome. Patricia showing love. Say thank you. Hello, everyone in the chats. That's what we do on the Leverage Show. Issa showing love to Mrs. Johnson, man. Issa showing love to Julie, Jeremiah, Patricia. Welcome to the Leverage Show. Love that. Julie and Jeremiah, he's showing love to them. He's showing love. Don't forget to push that like button. Please don't forget to hit that like button. That like button is important. Helps us get this algorithm going. And this algorithm is almost 30,000 wonderful members strong right here on the Leverage Show. And we really want to thank you guys. Issa showing love to Mrs. Deloach. You already know, man, he's showing love. Julie says, wow, what an awesome story. Way to go, Lambo and the team. That's what we do. Help change lives around here and make sure that those lives are being changed because they bet on Lambo and his team. Blue Sky is in the building. Shout out to you, Blue Sky. Thank you. Thankful Thursday. Blue Sky is always showing love. Peace, Leverage Show family with the Blue Sky. Always showing love, man. Showing love to LA Law as well. LA Law showing right back love to Blue Sky. Blue Sky showing love to Ken Haney. Blue Sky showing love to IC. Blue Sky showing love to my wonderful wifey. Blue Sky showing love to Big Ann. Issa showing love to Blue Sky. Good to see you, Blue Sky, with the wonderful thumbs up. You already know that, right? Patricia said, jealous and envy and hatred tell it all. Yes, they do. And you got to be able to watch that if you are playing in this game of life. I'm telling you what I know. It definitely is something you'll be able to see from the sidelines or wherever you're watching at. Remember, it's just a part of the nature of the beast. My guy, TJ Hardy, let's welcome TJ to the first time to the Leverage Show, man. I really appreciate TJ. I got a chance to actually speak with TJ today, really doing some amazing things, excited about what he's doing and really getting ready to level up to even a higher level. TJ, thank you for tapping in. Thank you for definitely tuning in, man, because you already know, man, it's getting ready to go down, partnering to do some amazing things. Young man, killing it out here. You guys don't even know, man. I'm trying to tell y'all who is connected to this wonderful show. Lambo, I appreciate you for that, TJ, man. Definitely, man, showing you some love. You know I'm going to definitely drop your name, man, in here, man. Patricia Humphrey showing some love with the wonderful hands. We love that. Our Facebook family. Welcome all our Facebook family as well right here on the show. My guy, Tim Roberts, man, is in the building, man. Say, there he is, always on time. Thankful for you, my brother. I'm thankful for you, Tim Roberts, man. Tim Roberts is killing it out there. We got to give a shout out to Tim Roberts. I told y'all this right now. We're going to give him back to the show, and we're going to show him some love, more love than what he knows, because he is killing the game and helping so many people. Like Tim took off, blew up, and that advertisement and marketing literally, man, got him a busy man out there. A lot of people are seeing his videos between social media. He's killing the game. This has been my right-hand guy, man, killing the game too and doing what we do best, man, and helping level people up. Business building firm, business funding firm, not business building firm, business funding firm. It's my guy, Tim Roberts, man. And like I told y'all, we're killing the game. Don't worry. We will make sure we have more sit-downs. You guys stay tuned to that because it's coming. I'm telling y'all this right now. It's coming back again. Issa showing love with the 100, man. My little bro is in the building, man. Jay Weeds, man. Lambo with the GOAT. And if you guys are looking at that wonderful picture, that was a picture 2 weeks ago. We shot in Columbus, Ohio, where we sat down one-on-one with my guy, Mr. Mike Shapiro, man. Shout out to my little bro, man, who definitely tuned in. That was his first time sitting down in on the podcast, man, and definitely it was amazing, and we had a great time. I'm telling y'all this right now. Go back, check that episode out, man, with the billionaire Mike Shapiro, man. Came on to the Leverage Show and really went on ahead and blessed our life. And shout out to my little bro for you being there and showing love, man, and pulling up a seat for the first time on the Leverage Show, man. Thank you for that. Patricia always says, speaking so true. You already know what time it is. We can't do anything but speak the truth around here. Degenerate passive income. I just was speaking on your Ryan. Make sure you guys go like and subscribe to my guy, Degenerate Passive Income channel. He is really killing the game. I'm trying to tell you all this right now. Amazing, great things, man, for what he's doing and allowing people to be led by some amazing projects where you're earning on your money each and every single month, man. I'm telling you this right now. Lambo turned around and I got a deposit today. I don't even get started about that. That don't even make no sense. Shout out to you, Ryan, for that, for doing some amazing things. Make sure you guys go tap into my guy, Ryan's Degenerate Passive Income channel. Watch all his stuff. Watch what he says, the stuff that he's doing. He's actually walking like he's talking. And I just had to commend you just for a moment because the other day, I didn't know what I was getting myself into Sunday night. I thought that it was a regular sit down with my guy, Degenerate Passive Income, and another guest. I just thought it was a regular. So I'm in the vehicle with my wife Sunday night, and we had other Zooms as well, back to back. Shout out to my guy, Jack, man, for definitely connecting me with some amazing people like Crypto Kid and all that. Another amazing program coming out that you guys are going to want to go ahead and check and see. And there is my guy Ryan's generate passive income out there one-on-one with a disgruntled YouTuber who's trying to fact check Ryan on a live, and they're going back and forth. And he invited him with a seat to pull up. I was more than shocked to really see that, but then to have to listen to that one-on-one. And my guy Ryan, man, he ain't no chump. He's a straight shooter like Lambo, man. He gonna tell you how it is. You're either gonna respect how it is. If you don't like how it is, you can go ahead and hit the bricks. He put his money where his mouth is last night. He told the people, yo, you send me your wallet address. You don't even have to invest it for all the dollars and the sales. I will go ahead, man, and send money to your account every time you get paid once a month. Here you go. This is what you can get because we still going to be here. And shout out to what leadership looks like. I couldn't have been more proud. I literally had to go back in the Lambo Lounge and talk about that particular show because that literally brought me to another level with Ryan. And if you guys understand what degenerate passive income is, he's only been trying to provide opportunities as well as other leaders who are out here who come to the show, who are doing some amazing things. Then I can still keep calling leaders back to back to back to back who come to the show and who are partner with the Leverage Show family and who are friends of this show. They're really trying to make sure that people are winning. And that's exactly what Ryan was trying to do. And going back and forth with that person who was very disgruntled and trying to fact check everything that he was doing, all I could do was shake my head and say, you know what, Ryan, really stand up of integrity, of character. I love, brother, what you were doing. You really went on ahead and stood right there and fired and really firing back and then fact check everything that he said back and said, nope, this is what happened. This is what I said. This is what happened. This is what I said. Then started bringing him to the screen. That was hilariously funny. If you guys seen that, and Ryan started saying, yeah, and I go here, and I go here, and I go here, and I go here. And I said, oh, my goodness, y'all done let out the cannon. My guy, Ryan, the General Passive Income, shout out to you for that, brother. I really, 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 man, I appreciate what leadership looks like because you already know that's exactly what we exemplify here on the Leverage Show and then other leaders who I'm around and I'm connected with, man, 24/7, man, and really doing some amazing things in life. You guys, we're going to have Ryan back on the show again. He's got some amazing things and plans to talk about what you can actually earn passive income each and every single month with some amazing opportunities, and you do not want to miss it. I promise you, you don't want to miss it. Shout out to my guy, man, Degenerate Passive Income. Again, go like and subscribe to his channel. He's killing the game and definitely bringing heat every single week. And we're making money passively and with my guy, Ryan. So shout out to you for that. I can testify. You're making money passively with that. Issa's in the building, man, showing love, man. Shout out to you, Issa, man. Thank you, man. What's up, Leverage Show family? I'm late, but I'm here. Shout out to my cuz. Thank you, cuz, man, for all that you do, brother. All the wonderful support that you bring right here to the Leverage Show. It does not go unnoticed. You're late, but you're here. Listen, man, better late than never, brother. And so I'm proud of you, brother, for everything that you do, man. Issa showing love to Mr. TJ. You already know. Yeah, welcome to TJ in the building. Y'all already know what time it is. Mrs. Johnson says, Errol says, shout out to Miss Johnson, LA Law, Team Crafton, Blue Sky, IC, TJ Harden, DPI, Patricia, Anthony, Big Kennard. I hope that everyone had an awesome weekend, and I hope that y'all are ready for the long weekend, man. Yes, we are, man. Full salute for that, man. You already know, man, what time it is and stuff like that, man. He's always giving out full salutes and showing so much love right here on the Leverage Show. Y'all already know it. I'm going to be on the cruise next week, so I will see y'all on the 10th of September. Hey, cuz, have a good time on that cruise. I can't wait to definitely go ahead and see you and making sure that we see you right here on the cruise. Make sure you send some pics. Share some pics. If you guys are not following my cuz, man, cuz, drop your IG, man, in there. I know for sure your Facebook is Errol Melanis, man, but drop your IG as well so that they can go on ahead and follow you, cuz, because cuz is always definitely posting, and we want to see. That's what family does. Family makes sure, hey, we keep up with each other. You guys are out there posting and cruising. That's what this thing is about, man. You work hard so you can reward yourself, and exactly what Lambo was speaking on here. So make sure you drop your IG, cuz, because we want to make sure we go follow you, man, on IG if we possibly can. And he may be, sometimes people get lagged in the video. So if the video ends before, man, he does it, I will just kind of even tag him actually in this video with his IG as well. Actually, I can go right here real quick. Hold on. Let me not even start that. No, cuz actually he came out there real time. He says, Yeah, there you go. JR underscore the entertainer underscore. JR the, so it's two underscores. JR the entertainer, right? Junior the entertainer. So it's JR underscore the underscore entertainer. Shout out to my cousin, everything, man. Y'all go follow him on IG. Follow him on IG, man. Show y'all some love, man. And let my cousin be dropping some pics and stuff like that, man, for y'all. While he's on a cruise, while he's away, man. Let's stay connected, man. And we'll see you, cuz, on the 10th. You already know, full salute for you doing that, man, and making this thing happen. You know what time it is. All right. Big Delo said, man, what's up, Errol? Full salute, man, with a wonderful, wonderful fire emoji. Y'all already know what time it is. That's what we do, man, is making sure that we put that fire emoji out there because we're showing love, man, when people out there doing this thing, man. Producer Humphrey says, hello, Ryan, showing love to degenerate passive income. Love, love, loving to see that. That's what we are here about, man. And families are doing some amazing things, and friends of the show. We continuously to keep supporting each other, man. Enjoy your cruise. Hey, you already know. Big Ant say enjoy your cruise ever, man, because you already know, man. Make sure you get out there, man, and do what you do best, man, out there on that cruise. And that's have a ball, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Lambo does them fast ferries. I can't do, we going to, hey, have a good time out there. That's all I'm going to say. You already know. Leverage Show, you all are amazing. Thank you for showing up every week. Hello to all. I missed. I was outside. So sorry. My wife was actually walking, doing her wonderful walk, and shout out to her doing what she does best. So shout out to my wonderful wife, man, for always showing love and definitely complimenting every single person who have definitely showed up and been in the chat, man, and been out here, man. My cousin, everything, man, already showing love. Appreciate you, cuz you already know, man. It's locked in. We locked in. Full boots locked in, man. Let's make this thing happen, man. Listen, I have been so thankful. I really wanted to keep this 90 minutes. Literally got another meeting that I'm about 10, 12, 13 minutes late. So I got to jump on that. But I really wanted to go ahead and give you guys so much value because I truly believe in you guys. And I really want to thank you guys, man. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I thank each and every single one of y'all every single week, every single show. You guys show up and show out on the Leverage Show. I lie not to y'all this right now. I want to appreciate all the leaders, all the people, man, who are out here, who are just out here supporters. If you've ever been a supporter, if you've ever done any great thing, man, to just help support, push, comment, show love, talk to the people in the chats, make friends, I really want to thank you guys, man, because y'all don't know, man, y'all have made the Leverage Show what it is. And to see us going up, even in subscribers, almost at 30,000 now, again, I'm just at another level mentally with that. Continue to keep doing what you guys do. I'm going to continue to keep being here to make sure you guys are winning and keeping this at a high level and making sure that we bring you guys the best and continuously to keep the flame lit, because that's what your boy Lambo Drew going to do. That's what we're going to continue to keep doing out here. We're going to continue to keep making this thing happen. Listen, I love you guys. Have an amazing, happy Labor Day. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend, man. Enjoy that time, enjoy that rest, because that's what you deserve once you put that work in, is enjoying some rest. However you do it, be safe. I look forward to seeing you guys this Tuesday night when we get back, right? Tuesday night, the day after Labor Day, when we get back, right back here on the Leverage Show, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. PST, and we're going to be turning it up. Again, if you guys need to reach out to me, reach out to my team. The number's on the bottom of the screen. We will help get you a strategy, help put you in a place, and put the pieces around you that will help change your life and bring it into a better direction. It's been my host. It's been your boy, Lambo Drew. And not just that, not just Lambo Drew. You have been a great host, and you have been a great guest right here on the show, and I really want to thank you guys. Again, holla at your boy. You already know what time it is. We out till next time, man. Lambo Drew, I'm out of here. Take care, God. God bless.